Page number 1, Unit 1. Basic language skills, vocabulary building. Unit structure. 1.0 objectives, 1.1 introduction, 1.2 antonyms, synonyms, 1.3 homophones or mnemonics, 1.4 collocation, 1.5 changing the class of words, 1.6 sample of exercises, 1.7 exercises for practice. 1.0 objectives to help the students understand the commonly used antonyms, to help the students understand the various subunits of vocabulary, synonyms, suffixes, prefixes, root words, homophones, homonyms, and collocation, to understand how to apply the knowledge of vocabulary to solve exercises. 1.1 Introduction. Vocabulary is critical to reading success for 3 reasons. 1. Comprehension improves when you know what the words mean. Since comprehension is the ultimate goal of reading, you cannot overestimate the importance of vocabulary development. 2. Words are the currency of communication. A robust vocabulary improves all areas of communication: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. 3. When students improve their vocabulary, their academic and social competence improves too. Antonyms 1.2 Antonyms synonyms. Commonly used vocabulary. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. Synonyms are words that have the same or nearly the same meaning. Homonyms are the words that are pronounced the same and are sometimes spelled the same but have different meanings. Antonym examples: achieve, fail, ideal, active, afraid, confident, ancient, modern, arrive, depart, arrogant, humble, ascend, descent, attack, defend, blunt, sharp, brave, worthy, cautious, careless, complex, simple, compliment, insult, crazy, sane, prove, straight, decrease, increase, demand, supply, destroy, create, divide, unite, drunk, sober, expand, contract, freeze, boil, full, empty, generous, stingy, chained, warp, gloomy, cheerful, guilty, innocent, hide, fire, exclude, include, individual, group, innocent, guilty, knowledge, ignorance, liquid, solid, lonely, crowded, major, minor, marvelous, terrible, nature, immature, maximum, minimum, noisy, quiet, optimist, pessimist. Ordinary, extraordinary, partial, complete, passive, active, permanent, unstable, plentiful, sparse, positive, negative, powerful, weak, praise, criticism, private, public, problem, solution, professional, amateur, profit, loss, quality, inferiority, random, specific, rigid, flexible, segregate, integrate, shame, honor, simple, complicated, single, married, stiff, flexible, strength, weakness, sturdy, weak, sunny, cloudy, superb, inferior, temporary, permanent, timid, bold, toward, away, tragic, comic, transparent, opaque, triumph, defeat, union, separation, unique, common, upset, relaxed, urge, deter, vacant, occupied, vague, definite, vertical, horizontal, villain, hero, visible, invisible, wax, vein, world, poverty. Synonym examples: annihilation, destruction, carnage, extinction, benefit, profit, revenue, health, cunning, keen, sharp, sick, destitute, poor, bankrupt, impoverished, deterioration, pollution, defilement, adulteration, enormous, huge, gigantic, massive. fertile, fruitful, abundant, productive. House building above domicile. Intelligent, clever, brilliant, knowledgeable. Loyal, faithful, ardent, devoted. Organization, institution, management. Partner, associate, colleague, companion. Polite, courteous, cordial, gracious. Risky, dangerous, perilous, treacherous. Sleepy, drowsy, restless, sluggish. Vacant, empty, deserted, maybe uninhabited. 1.3 Homophones and homonyms. Homonym example aid, arise, isle, isle, allowed, allowed, alter, alter, aric, arc, arc, beach, beach, birth, birth, bore, bore, bite, bite, blue, blue, bow, bow, boy, war, bread, bread, browse, browse, sell, sell, cereal, cereal, chili, chili, cow, car, compliment, compliment, counsel, counsel, creek, creek, cruise, cruise, jewel, jewel, fair, fair, ferry, ferry, feet, feet, fir, fur, flea, flea, gorilla, 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 groan, groan, howl, howl, holy, holy, inside, inside, jeans, jeans, need, need, night, night, lesson, lesson, links, links, loan, loan, oral, oral, out, out, or, over, overdue, overdue, peak, peak, phase, phase, pole, pole, pray, pray, principle, principle, rise, rise, ring, ring, roll, roll, sight, 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 soar, soar, soul, soul, tall, toe, very, very, wait, wait, we, whether, whether, which, whose. In each sentence given below, a word or phrase is underlined from a given options. Choose the word or phrase choose closest in meaning to the underlined part. 1. Grouping starts by the constellation is an handy way of mapping the sky. Funny, nice, moment, convenient, simple. 2. Centuries ago, a nomadic tribe besieged the temple to loot its treasure. Wild barbarous brave roving. It was a momentous moment in the history of the nation. Insignificant, important, transcendent, transcend. 4. This is not an exhaustive list of collocation. A complete, B tiring, C useful, D adequate. 5. The committee decided to expel the new member. A. Detain. B. Remove. C. Preserve. D. Reserve. 6. A teacher berated his students. A. Praised. B. Advised. C. Reproached. B. Supervised. 7. When the leadership changed its position in the organization become precarious. A. Secure. B. Exalted. C. Uncertain. D. Important. There was no doubt that the judgment was served. A. Upright. B. Insincere. C. Biased. D. Inconsiderate. 9. Where silence was taken as tacit agreement. A. Hostile. B. Implied. C. Overt. D. General. Answer. First, grouping stars by the constellation is a convenient way of mapping the sky. 2 centuries ago, a nomadic tribe. Centuries ago, a roving tribes besieged the temple to loot its treasure. It was a important moment in the history of the nation. That is not a complete list of collocation. The committee decided to remove the new member. The teacher reapproached his students. When the leadership changed his position in the organization became uncertain, there was no doubt that the judgment was upright. A silence was taken as tacit. A silence was implied agreement. Was taken as implied agreement. Choose a word that is opposite in the meaning to the given keyword. 1. Macabre, pleasant, gruesome, dirty, rustic, uncultured. 2. Machination, A. Evil plot, B. Goodwill, C. Invigorating, D. Appetizing, C. Affordable. 3. Maelstrom, A. Destructive, B. Malign, B. C. Benign, malicious, D. E. Enchanting. 4. Malcontent. A. Provoked. B. Dissatisfied. B. C. Rebellious. D. Satisfied. E. Tempting. 5. Malediction. A. Blessing. B. Verbose. C. Verbal. D. Colloquial. E. Curse. 6. Malefactor. A. Helper. B. Criminal. C. Benefactor. D. Supporter. E. Dependent. 7. Malodorous. A. Filthy. B. Vulgar. C. Fragrant. D. Strange. C. Venerable. 8. Manifold. A. Few. B. Open. C. Multiple. 4. D. Folder. E. Diverse. 9. Mouthing. A. VP. B. Pleasing. And C. Unemotional. D. Sentimental. E. Vulnerable. T. 10. Maverick. J. Conformist. B. Rebel. C. Individualist. D. Eccentric. E. Nonconformist. 11. Mawkish. A. Maudlin. B. Sharpie. C. VP. D. Mushy. E. Unemotional. 12. Meander. A. Stall. B. Roam. C. Ramble. D. Rush. E. Wander. 13. Mendicant. B. A beggar. B. Honest. C. None of these. D. Affluent. E. Miserly. 14. Mercurial. A. Predictable. B. Unpredictable. C. Witty. D. Lively. E. Unexpected. 15. Metal. A. Cowardice. B. Resolve. C. Grit. D. Courage. E. Valor. Answers. 1. Pleasant to goodwill. 3. Winning. 4. Satisfied. 5 blessing, 6 benefactor, 7 stagnant, 8 few, 9 unemotional, 10 conformist, 11 unemotional, 12 rush, 13 affluent, 14 unpredictable, 15 cowardice. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate word. Each question is followed by 4 suggested answers. Choose the most appropriate one. 1. The job of a dash is very risky. A minor, B minor, C Mr. D Miller. 2. I need to buy a dash of shoes. A pair, B pair, D pair. 3. She has dash looks. A plain, B plain, C plan, D none of these. 4. We need to purchase 10 of paper. A quotes, B quotes, B quotes, and D cons. 5. He is determined to dash vengeance on his enemies. A wreck, B wreck, C wreck, D rack. 6. Hundreds of people lost their lives in the dash. A shipwreck, B shipwreck, C shipwreck, D shipwreck. 7. The measures taken to control the epidemic proved as B efficient, B effective, C efficacious, D non-nasties. 8. He is just for the membership of the club. A. Legible, B. Eligible, C. Illegible, D. None of this. 9. His story is not all as A. Predictable, B. Credible, C. Ridiculous, B. None of this. 10. We expect and thus reply. A. Expedient, B. Expeditious, C. Expeditiously, D. None of this. 11. Her eminent man was in dash danger. A. Eminent, B. Imminent, C. Immediate, D. Instant. 12. He is very dash of success. He is very confident, B. Confident, B. Confidential, D. None of this. 13. Is performed his funeral. Thus, A. Writes, B. Writes, C. Writes, D. Writes. 14. The game quickly turned into the dash. A. Route, B. Route, B. Route, D. None of this. Answers. 1. Minor is a person who works in a mine. 2. Pay. 2 single things used together. 3. Plain, quite ordinary, ugly. 4. Quires. 1 quire is equal to 24 per sheet of paper. C. Brick. 6. Shipwreck. 7. Effective. Eligible, qualified. C. Credible, believable. 10. Expeditious, speedy or prompt. 11. Imminent, now about to occur. 12. Confident. 13. Rides. 14. Route, defeat. 1.4 Collocations. The term collocations refers to the conventional word combinations. They are usually easy to understand but not so easy for a foreign learner to produce correctly. Some examples of collocations are given below. Yeah, burning desire but not a blazing desire. Yeah, blazing row but not a burning row. Yeah, heavy smoker but not a devoted smoker. Yeah, devoted mother but not a heavy mother. Thanks a lot but not thank you a lot. Change one's mind but not change one's thoughts. Yeah, golden opportunity but not a golden chance. Formation of collocations. Collocations are typically governed by a conventions in a sense they are idiomatic. You can, for example, think of many adjectives that can be used with the noun smoker to say that somebody smokes a lot. It just happens that English speakers use heavy and not big, strong, fierce, hard, or mad. A learner has to know these correct combinations in order to express the idea correctly. A foreign learner who uses strong combinations may still be understood, but he or she will not sound natural. Situational language. By situational language, we refer to those expressions that are typically used in everyday situations. Examples are check the oil, but not usually inspect the oil. Keep somebody waiting more than natural than make somebody wait. Is it a right flight more than natural? Does the plane go straight there? List of comments. Verb collocations have a bath, have a drink, have a good time, have a haircut, have holiday, have a problem, have a relationship, have a rest, have a lunch, have sympathy. Do. Do business, do nothing, do someone a favor, do the cooking, do the homework, do the shopping, do the washing up, do your best to do your hair, do your homework, make. Make a difference, make a mess, make a mistake, make a noise, make an effort, make future furniture, make money, make progress, make room, make trouble. Take. Take a break, take a chance, take a look, take a rest, take a seat, take a taxi, take an exam, take notes, take someone's place, take someone's temperature. Break habit, break a leg, break a promise, break a record, break a window, break someone's heart, break the ice, break the law, break the news, shoot someone, break the rules. Catch. Catch a ball, catch a bus, catch a chill, catch a cold, catch a thief, catch fire, catch a sight of someone, catch someone's attention, catch someone's eye, catch the flu. Pay. Pay your fine, pay attention, pay by credit card, pay cash, pay interest, pay someone a compliment, pay someone a visit, pay the bill, pay the price, pay your respects. Save. Save electricity, save energy, save money, save one's strength, save someone a seat, save someone's life, save something to a disk, save space, save time, save yourself the trouble. Keep a diary, keep your promise, keep a secret, keep an appointment, keep control, keep in touch, keep quiet, keep someone's place, keep the change. Come, come close, come complete with, come direct, come early, come first, come into view, come lost, come late, come on time, come prepared, come right back, come sound, come to a compromise. Come to a decision, come to an agreement, come to an end, come to an standstill, come to terms with, come to a total of, come under attack. Go. Go abroad, go astray, go bad, go wild, go bankrupt, go blind, go crazy, go dark, go deep, go fishing, go mad, go missing, go on foot, go online, go out of business. Go overseas, go quiet, go sailing, go to war, go yellow. Get a job, get a shock, get angry, get divorced, get drunk, get frightened, get home, get lost, get married, get nowhere, get permission, get pregnant, get ready, get started, get impression, get the message, get the sack, get upset, get wet, get worried. Miscellaneous collocations. Time. Bank on time, dead on time, early 20th century, free time, from down till dusk, great deal of time. Late 20th century, make time for next few days. Past few weeks, right on time, run out of time. Save time, spare time, spend some time, take your time, tell someone the time. Time goes by, time passes, time waste time. Business English. Annual turnover. Year in mind, break of negotiations, increase trading, share a meeting, close a deal, close a meeting, come to the point, dismiss an offer, draw a conclusion, draw your attention to launch a new product, lay off staff, go bankrupt, go into partnership, make a loss, make a profit, market forces, sales figures, take on staff, classifiers, a ball of string, a bar of chocolate, a bottle of water, a bunch of carrots, a cube of sugar, a pack of cards, a pad of paper. Taken from www.grammarly.com. Sample exercise 1. My grandfather was a desk smoker, so few people were surprised when he died of oral cancer. Serial heavy big. We smoker. 2. She was a or an the wife who loved her husband more than anything else in the world. A devoted wife. I always avoid his company because he is crushing dust. Oh, we machines. Nice chance. Oh, it is a golden dust. If you miss it, you will regret it. The chance, the opportunities he offered. 5. She seemed quite interested in buying that house, but at the last moment she changed her mind to be down since she offered. 6. Although I was just annoyed by her attitude, I said nothing. She moderately, we lightly, she slightly. 7. Could you test the oil? Yeah, inspect, we check, she test. Answers. 1. My grandfather was a heavy smoker, so few people were surprised when he died of oral cancer. 2. She was a devoted wife who loved her husband more than anything else in the whole universe. 3. I always avoid his company because he is a crashing bore. 4. It is a golden opportunity. If you miss it, you will regret it. 5. She seemed quite interested in buying that house, but at last moment she changed her mind. 6. Although I was slightly annoyed by her attitude, I said nothing. 7. Could you check the oil? 1.5. Change the class of words. Interchange parts of words of speech. Words can be interchanged into another part of speech, sometimes by adding prefixes and suffixes. The following prefixes or suffixes at the beginning or end or the word determine whether they are verbs and nouns, or adjectives or adverbs. Example: verb. N U S head hair or eyes. Fee hen head geese dom ship hood hair or noun. Maintenance nation sun hands see city see and or ink eye. Able adjective able will full al and ik ent. Adverbally, some important words can be changed into all the four forms. Example: verb, devote, construct, harmonized, sensed, possess, noun. Devotee, devotion, construction, harmonious, sense, possessions. Adjective: devoted, devotional, constructive, harmonious, sensible, sensible, possessive. Adverb: devotedly, devotionally, constructively, harmoniously, sensitively, sensibly, possessively. Reflect, reflection, reflectiveness, reflective, reflectively. Astonished, astonishment, astonishing, astonishingly. Integrate, integration, integral, integrally. Fancied, fancy, fanciful, fancifully. Impose, imposition, imposing, imposingly. Bonded, 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 bonding, bonding. Stylist, stylishly. Expertise, expertly. Symbolize, symbolic, symbolically. Proportion, proportionate, proportionately. Marvel, marvelous, marvelously. Architectural, architecturally. Manage, management, manageable, manageably. Restrict, restriction, restrictive, restricted, restrictively. Director, direction, directly. Excite, excitement, excited, excitedly. Formation, formative, formatively. Speeder, speedy, speedily. Exceed, excess, excessive, excessively. Confuse, confusion, confusing, convincingly. Attract, attraction, attractive, attractively. Endanger, danger, dangerous, dangerously. Notice, noticeable, noticeably. Variation, variety, various, variedly. Stressful, successfully. Economist, economical, economically. Relate, relation, relativity, relatively. Systemize, systematize. Systemically. Initiative, initiatively. Persistently. Brutalize, brutality, brutally. Include, inclusion, inclusively. Direct, dirtily. Triumphantly. Reduction, reducible, reducibly, reductively. Diminish, diminution, diminishable, diminutively. Phasally. Functionally. Tensely. Sustainably. Tastefulness, tastefully. Remedially. Verb, noun, adjective, adverb. Acquiescently. Sophisticate, sophistically. Reverence, reverentially. Obey, obediently. Regardfully. Forcibly. Dependently. Securely. Devotionally. Sufficiently. Authorize, authoritatively. Definitely. Compare, comparatively. Enrich, richly. Informatively. Amazingly. Piteously. delightful, delightfully. Popularize, popularity, popularly. Wonderful, wonderfully. Expectation, expectantly. Needy, needfully. Amusement, amusingly. Lavishness, lavishly. Believable. Particularize, particularly. Sensibly. Responsively. Communally. Action, actively. Briefly. Relevantly. Completely. Practically. Meaningfully. Expressively. Commercially. Conclusively. Necessarily. Spiritually. Focally. Creatively. Visualize, visionary, visually. Torturously. Warmly. Energetically. Famously. Specification, specifically. Sympathetic, sympathetically. Composedly. Figuratively. Observably. Relationship, relatively. Fascinatingly. Engagingly. Entertainingly. Clearly. Lovingly. Think, thoughtfully. Decisively. Appreciatively. Fearfully. Taken from www.grammarly.com. 1.6 sample exercise. Thus, change the following sentences as directed without changing their sense. 1. The audience listened to the leader with patience. Use adverb of patience. 2. The child resembles his mother. Use known as resembles. 3. At last he was successful in his venture. Use verb of successful. 4. She moved towards the stage slowly. Use adjective of slowly. 5. It is impossible for him to revert at this stage. Use noun of revert. 6. The project is progressing satisfactorily. Use adjective of satisfactorily. 7. She hopes that she will meet him soon. We use hopeful for hopes. It is not allowed to slay animals in the city. Use noun of slay. 9. His parents are lucky to have a son who obeys them. Use adjective of obey. 10. He has made correction in all of these sentences. Use verb of corrections. Answers. 1. The audience listened to the leader patiently. 2. The child has resemblance with his mother. 3. At last he succeeded in his venture. 4. She moved towards the stage with a slow pace. 5. Reversion at this stage is impossible for him. 6. The progress of the project is satisfactory. 7. She is hopeful that she will meet him soon. 8. Slaughter of animals is not allowed in the city. 9. His parents are lucky to have an obedient son. Then he has corrected all of these sentences. Says for practice. Choose the correct synonym for the given word. 1. Follow. A. Group. B. Lead. C. Wind. 2. Fresh. A. Loose. B. Locate. C. Tail. 3. Cargo. A. Freight. B. Transport. C. Load. 4. Fable. A. Conclusion. B. Book. C. Tale. 5. Respect. C. Esteem. Ordinary. B. Ordinary. C. Emotion. Juvenile. A. Orderly. Prone. C. Restraint. Leisure. A. Esteem. B. Work. C. Satire. 8. Permit. A. Conclude. B. Prohibit. C. Open. 9. Journal. A. Magazine. B. Letter. C. Note. Then auspicious. A. Legal. B. And C. Promotion. 11. Strict. A. Field. B. Code. C. Plain. 12. Simple. A. Quaint. B. Complex. C. Destroy. 13. Sketch. A. Drawing. B. Portrait. C. Clay pillar. 14. Hollow. A. Solid. B. Tunnel. C. Burrow. 15. Doubt. A. Vision. A. B. Certainly. C. Illustrate. 16. Words. A. Doubts. B. Prose. C. Engross. 7. Avenue. A. Road. B. Green. C. Park. 18. A. Piece. A. Piece. A. Escape. B. Fragment. C. Piece. 19. Inference. A. Discuss. B. Transpire. C. Violate. 20. TD. A. Unkempt. B. Engulf. C. Capture. Choose the correct antonyms for the given options. 1. Discrepancy. A. Inconsistency. B. Consistency. A. C. Inappropriate. D. Variance. E. Beguile. 2. Disdain. C. A. Attitude. B. Honestly. C. Admiration. D. Zeal. E. Disgust. 3. Disheveled. A. Tidy. B. Clumsy. C. Unkempt. D. Long. E. Exasperated. 4. Disingenuous. A. Sincere. B. Sophisticated. C. Trained. D. Experienced. E. Uncomfortable. 5. Dismal. A. Remarkable. B. Trivial. C. Reserved. D. Puzzled. E. Dislocated. 6. Dismay. A. Intimidate. B. Mitigate. C. Soothe. D. Hearten. E. Mystify. 7. Disper. A. Scatter. B. Gather. C. Dissipate. D. Refract. E. Organize. A. Disposition. E. Sparking. B. Watchfulness. C. Inclination. D. Unwillingness. E. Temperament. 9. Dissipate. A. Vanish. B. Unite. C. Dispel. D. Disappear. E. Contemplate. D. 10. Discourse. A. Collect. B. Gather. C. Pay out. D. Discord. E. Disguise. 11. Keen. A. Dull. B. Sharp. B. Brilliant. D. Focused. C. Unnecessary. 12. Keep. A. Protect. B. Discord. A. C. Convert. D. Celebrate. C. Award. Camp. 13. Camp. A. Professional. B. Successor. C. Brave. D. Loser. E. Atheist. 14. Kill. A. Murder. B. Execute. C. Animate. D. Slay. G. Throw. 15. Kindle. A. Invoke. B. Infuriate. C. Put off. D. Awaken. G. Lavish. Read each sentence and fill in the blank with the correct homonym. 1. The healthiest drink is dash water. A. Plain. B. Plain. 2. 2. Both countries signed the Dutch Treaty, a peace. 3. Maria has just completed her semester of college, a fourth. Thank you for the birthday, Jazz. A presents. 5. Aspirin can dash sometimes of rain. Lesson. 6. Wine and cheese dash each other. Complement. 7. Park ranger dash the lost hikers of safety. Lead. Be led. 8. Dash did you put my car keys? Where? Beware. 9. During our tour of the dust, we saw the chamber in which the legislature meets. Capitol. D. John like purchased many household items from a dash market. Flee. Read each sentence and fill in the blanks with the correct word. 1. I will not be able to dash the new job except 2. Please try not to dash your new second class self. Lost clues. 3. Dash is going to the races this evening. There they are. 4. How does candy dash your blood sugar affect? We had this much snow last winter. 2. See does the capitals of every state. New. 7. The dash car is parked in the driveway. Whose 8. April is the dash month of 4th. 9. The dash ingredients of bread are flour, water, and yeast. Principle. I would just all parents out dog. Advice. Fill in the blank with the correct collocation. 1. He spoke English with a dash French accent. Heavy. We pronounced C. careless. 2. His new novel was met with a dash acclaim. Dreadful. Be wholehearted. See widespread. 3. He gave us a dash account of all your activities at the conference. 3. Tidy. Be details. Be cool. He was able to predict what was going to happen with dash accuracy. Uncanny. Be itemized. Brief. 5. Bad investment made in dash background. We become get. 6. Teacher told students to dash a break after long studies. Get the house take. 7. After long hours of journey, the falls dash into the came the gate started. 8. He always carried dash soft pots with him on vacations. Pad be punch the pack. And she always come to meeting on the dash on time. Exactly, we ride C properly. D. In difficult situations due to evidence, the government was able to dash comp. Keep, we stay, C maintain. Prefix and suffix. Change the following sentences as directed without changing their sense. 1. He was astonished that she refused his proposal. Use noun of refused. 2. He made an agreement with her to complete the job. Use verb of agreement. 3. They were amused to accept our proposal. Use noun of amused. 4. A violent mob appeared at the scene all of a sudden. Use adverb of sudden. 5. A boy succeeded in the examination by dint of hard work. Use adverb of succeeded. 6. The cost of these ornaments is very high. Use verb of cost. 7. The end of the story is very humorous. Use noun of humorous. 8. Prosecuted hold the case with affection. Use the verb of affection. 9. Statement issued by the chairman cleared all the doubts. Use the verb of clear. 10. Splinters of bomb inflicted injuries on her body. Use verb of injuries from various internet sources.